Hello everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87 and this is Let's Play Virtue's Last Reward. This should be part 29. Last time we got another ending in, Alice's, where is Alice? Here we are, Alice's ending. Yeah, Dio's ending was 2 videos ago. In this video we're going to start on a new path eventually. We're going to do this path over here next. But first, we are going to go back and get the 2 bad endings that we we didn't skip, but, we didn't get. We're going to do, I guess we'll do Clover's then Dio's. So, we want to betray here to get our bad end. I don't even really remember this one, who we're voting against.
Sigma, do you remember what I
this
said
is
back
where
in
we're
the other warehouse?
This is where we're against Tim Myoji or Quark, I can't remember. Yeah, because this is when she changes her mind or whatever and she won't tell us why. But God, I feel so bad. I actually feel awful. That's my main problem with all the bad ends, is that I'm just like...
Results will be displayed
most of the
in
time,
warehouse.
anytime it's like you betray and then it gives you a bad end, it's just, I feel so bad.
Thank you for your participation.
Because it's like when the game forces you to betray, I don't feel so bad.
Ambidex gates now opening.
But when we betray of our own volition...
What did you choose, Sigma?
You didn't see me push the button?
No.
Well, you'll know in a moment. You can come with me if you want, or you can stay here. Your choice. Well, I mean, that basically just tells you what you did.
That's as good as saying you chose betray.
Yeah. I grinned and headed towards the display. Don't grin about it, dude. Show some fucking remorse.
Results from round 2 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed. Please direct your attention to the results screen.
Maybe we'll just be able to bounce. Get out of here, you know? Maybe the bad end is actually the good end. Betray, betray. Ally, ally. Oh god, I feel bad. But, see ya, nerds.
Points have been assigned or subtracted accordingly.
I wonder if our bad end is going to be Tim Myoji literally murders us.
Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
Well, time to dip on out of here, guys. See
What
ya.
did you do, Clover? Sorry. It wasn't me.
Yeah.
Sigma, huh?
What? No.
Yeah.
Don't.
Care to explain this then?
What's there to explain? It's exactly what it looks like. We're gonna be the selfish fucks for once.
What?
Are you going with him, Clover?
When they all turned to look at Clover, I made my move. See ya! My feet pounded across the metal floor of the warehouse and I ran for the number 9 door.
Hey, wait!
He'd have to do better than shout if he wanted to stop me. He is speed. And slammed into the wall, unlocking the device right in front of me. With a yell of triumph, I threw the lever down. Let's go. Come on. Need to go faster than that, dude. I mean, they've never stopped anyone else from leaving before, right? So...
Shit, that son of a bitch actually did it?
His voice sounded almost surprised. I turned to face him. Sorry, but looks like this is goodbye.
Sigma.
Don't worry. I'll go to the police as soon as I get out and come back with help. I'm not gonna just leave you all here to die.
Don't give me that shit. I know a liar when I see one.
Really? Well, maybe you should get your eyes checked.
Are you guys just gonna let him run off like this?
No way. I can't allow that.
Well, I mean, your options are don't let us leave and die, or let us leave and probably still die, but maybe live.
He took advantage of a sick kid.
Yeah, damn right I did.
He's just a coward.
Agreed.
I also agree.
Oh no.
That's it then.
Okay, so like, when Dio literally murders us, no one stops him, but when we do... I'm so mad.
Let's get him. Ready?
Yeah, he's toast.
Just leave it to us.
Dude, just run through the door, dude. The door only opens once. If you stop me, then
Charge!
just slip through the door, dude. It's open by now. I spun back around to face the door. I leapt for it, or at least I tried. Dude, should have just rolled under there. Whatever. If they want to kill themselves, I don't care. Suddenly my cheek was being pressed against the cold steel floor of the warehouse. Dude. So we let Kay run off twice. We let Dio run off after literally murdering us. But no, let's stop Sigma. Assholes.
The number 9. It will remain.
Shit, let me go! Why are you even over here? You should be right next to the thingy. Whatever. What are you doing? You're just killing yourselves. The door only opens once. If I don't...
I know.
Oh, they're gonna send Clover through. Okay, that makes
Go,
sense.
Clover.
Huh?
You're the only one of us with 9 BP. Nobody else can get out.
Okay, that makes sense, actually.
But
This is an order from your commanding officer.
I mean, I still don't see why we couldn't just slip through the door.
You are to escape from this facility. Once you've accomplished that, call for help.
that's...
Stop complaining and go. If that door closes, it's all over. None of us will get out of here alive. Leave!
Yo, we've had a better chance of surviving on the outside than Clover. Clover's just gonna get kidnapped again, because apparently that's all she ever does.
Fine, you didn't leave me much choice.
Couldn't see what happened, but I heard enough to guess. I also shoved Clover through the door. Looking up, I could see Clover's feet just beyond the doorway.
Alice!
Go! Call for help! I'm counting on you!
Dude, Clover's literally been kidnapped 4 times. Now that I think about it. That's crazy. No one gets kidnapped that much, unless your name is like Princess Peach.
No! I can't!
The number 9 door has closed. This ends the nonary game. Thank you. As the game is escape, please.
Well, I mean, you know, you knew things weren't going to end well there. We knew it was a bad end. But it's a decent enough bad end. I like that one more than, you know, the 2 that were just Cade dips out and, you know, the exact same. I mean, it's a little annoying that, you know, they decide to stop us, but let Dio walk out right after he murders us. So let's do our other one, which is Dio, where we want to ally. I assume this one's just going to be Dio and Phi dip and leave us. Which is actually going to annoy me even more, because, you know, they're going to let Dio leave. The door ground open and I stepped out. All around me, other AV rooms are disgorging their occupants.
Wait! Dio!
Stop them, dude. So he's going for it. We're going to run, hoping foolishly that I might be able to catch him. Well, apparently the door takes like 30 minutes to open, so...
No, he's going to try and open it.
So it has come to this then.
What's going on? He hasn't even seen the results yet.
Took her only seconds, blah blah
No.
blah.
Points have been. Please
I mean-
check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
If they actually let Dio walk through the door, I'm gonna be so mad. Like, okay, hopefully it'll just be the same thing. They're like, okay, we'll send 5 through and stop Dio. But if they both get to leave, oh, I'm gonna be so mad.
Yes, it's opening.
Wait!
There's no point in trying to stop him now. The door has already opened.
But
What are you talking about? Dude, they just hate Sigma, I guess.
What happened?
I chose Ally. I made a promise. Clover trusted me.
Sigma.
I see. Makes sense. I guess that's how this ends then. You had to make a choice that was right for you. And now, I have to make the choice that's right for me.
They just let Dio waltz right out? Come
Goodbye.
on. I'm so mad.
Sigma.
If I turned, her eyes sad and followed Dio through the door. Then, I mean, she's just gonna get murdered by Dio, so... We technically get to live longer, I guess. So, ha!
The number 9 door has closed. This ends. Thank you. As the game is over. Escape, please.
Well, that's it. There's nothing we can do now.
Yep.
We can only hold out hope that help will arrive.
Nope.
Sigma, thank you for choosing Ally.
Man, kinda gullible ass shit. Yeah, well, a promise is a promise, right?
What about Luna, Alice, and the old woman? Who killed them?
Who knows,
Maybe
we'll never...
one of the people who just escaped.
Or maybe one of us.
Well, there's one other person.
Oh yeah.
God. Quark. You're right. I still have to find Quark.
Well, you got a lot of time to look for him, dude. Timyoji leapt up and took off for one of the warehouse's exits. That left only myself, Clover, and Kay. We stared at the number 9 door in silence. It would never open again. What else could we do but stare? Okay, so we knocked out 2 bad ends. It's a little bit of a change of pace. Granted, our previous endings haven't been all that happy. You know, the last one we got exploded, and then we had Clover's ending where everybody killed themselves. It's not looking too good for old Sigma and crew. But now let's start a brand new path. Where we've got looks like 2 or it's just like two different potential paths over here. So what did we do last time? I guess we allied, because typically the one on the left is allied and right's betray.
Hey, it's almost time. What are you gonna pick?
Because this is when Alice betrayed
If you
us,
aren't
right?
going to do it, then
No, I'm fine,
you're
I'll
gonna
do it.
choose betray, right?
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Alright, take it away.
30 seconds.
Yeah, because this is when we're with Alice, and we allied, and then she was an insufferable bitch after it. So, get betrayed, nerd. No points for anyone.
Round 1 of the Ambidex game has been completed. Results will be displayed in the warehouse. Thank you for your participation. Ambidex gates now opening.
It's fine, I stepped out of the AB room. I could see the others running towards the projection, shoving and pushing to get closer. Yo, we're about to get my favorite line.
Well, you chose what I wanted you to choose. I guess I should say thanks. So,
Thanks?
thanks.
Oh, come on. You don't need to do that. I just made the obvious choice.
Obvious?
Yeah, Alice is a B, and we hate her. Well, I'm sure Alice chose Betray. That meant we pretty much had to choose Betray, right?
How do you know what she's going to choose?
Well, because, we know things at this point. I guess you could say I just
Are you
know.
making fun of me?
Maybe.
Yo,
Here we go.
what's up? Siggy! I know!
I don't know what that makes me laugh every single time.
Hey, what are you kids doing over there? We're about to announce the results.
It's so good. I don't know why.
Let's go. We'll find out if you made the right choice.
Good. Let's
Okay. So this is probably gonna be all the same.
If everybody.
You think we're gonna get a full page of betrays? Well, no, because Timioji's not gonna betray. He's gonna ally because he's a dummy. Ally, and betray. Oh! More points for us. So it's like the Timioji thing, where it switches if you choose betray. To make you feel like the bad
Here
guy.
are the results from your game.
But I don't feel like a bad guy because screw Alice.
Now, let us check the.
I hope we get to be all mocking towards her for being so gullible. Gosh, who is running? Hey, Alice! What the hell is this?
What?
You chose betray last time, so I chose betray too. No, wait,
Wait a minute. Last time? What on earth are you talking about?
what are we talking about? Can you tell me one thing? When exactly did you press the button?
5 minutes before the deadline. There's that announcement, right? I pressed it right after that. Why?
What? No, that can't. What's going on? When Fi and I chose ally, Alice picked betray.
I just made the most rational choice. The best way to minimize risk and maximize reward in this situation is to choose betray. Anyone who thinks otherwise is, well,
Yeah, see? Alice, take your own device.
an idiot.
But this time I chose betray and her vote changed to ally. Why? What was different? Had history somehow changed because of my choice? No, wait, that was insane. If Alice had somehow known that I had chosen betray and chosen ally in response, at least that would have followed the principle of cause and effect. But what had just happened was something entirely different. There was no way Alice could have known what we would choose when she made her decision. Besides, if she had known we intended to betray her, there's no way she would have chosen ally. In other words, she must have made her decision without any knowledge of ours. So let's say we're talking about a game of rock, paper, scissors. I throw out a rock. Right after that, Alice throws down paper. Obviously, I lose. So I go back in time to decide to whip out the scissors this time. This time, Alice chooses rock. I lose again. But that's fine, because it still makes sense. My actions in the past caused Alice's actions in the future easy. But what had just happened in the AB game wasn't like that. Let's go back to that innocent game of rock, paper, scissors. This time, Alice is the one who threw out her hand first. But in this situation, there's no way for me to know what it is. So I decide to go with rock. Now Alice's choice is revealed. Turns out she went with paper. Dang, dude, you suck at rock, paper, scissors. Damn it, I lose and I'm pissed off. So once again, I go back in time to try and change history and erase my loss. What will I choose this time? That's not even a question. Scissors, obviously. After all, last time Alice went with paper. Here's the important part. When I make this choice, Alice has already made her choice. Sure of my victory, I throw out a pair of scissors, but what the hell? My rage would be white hot. How could this have happened? Why? Alice's hand had been paper before. How did it change to rock? Obviously, there's no cause and effect here. Since Alice's choice was in the past and mine was in the future, how could that even happen? How could the future influence the past? But Dude, this is like way more involved than last time with Timioji, where it was just like, I don't know, things are different, lol. It wasn't theoretical now. This had actually happened. What the hell was going on? No, wait. Whoa, wait. Why the fuck was I talking so casually about going back in time? That kind of stuff doesn't happen in real life. Right, of course. Time travel is impossible. There is absolutely positively no way to travel through time. But if that was true, unless...
The best way to minimize risk and maximize reward in this situation is to choose betray. Anyone who thinks otherwise is, well, an idiot.
Just way to keep reminding me of my hate for Alice.
Hey,
Sup?
did you have a stroke or something?
Yes. Oh, sorry.
Besides, why do I have to answer your questions? I should be the one yelling at you. Because of you two, I've only got one BP left.
So? Yeah, you're right.
You're right! What in God's name is wrong with you?
Okay, she's got her rage is a little more justified this time. I'm sorry. Really, I seriously feel terrible about this.
Forget it. I'm never going to trust you or Phi again.
Well, too bad.
You'll pay for this.
Okay, that's a little aggressive. Alice stormed off. She threw one last hurt, scornful look over her shoulder as she left and stabbed me right through the heart. One of the other teams seemed to be dealing with a similar issue.
I really don't know what I can say. We had no idea you would choose ally.
No way I'd choose betray. I'm with Clover on the other side.
What?
What is with your Clover obsession, dude? You need to get over it. She's weird.
What do you mean?
Do you have an interest in Clover?
Oh god, no. Not like that.
What? No, that's not... No.
Yo, he's way too defensive there.
What is it then?
Well,
You'd have to be crazy to pick ally. The only way it'd make any sense to do that is if you really, really trusted the other person.
Yeah, I mean, one's a robot and the other one's axe-murdering Clover.
so you're saying you don't trust me then?
Duh! Are you senile?
Wow, rude.
Why the hell would I trust some old geezer I just met a few hours ago?
Dang, Clover's a bitch.
I see. Say no more.
Dude, Timioji's weird.
Didn't think it'd hurt this much.
What the hell? Is he like fishing for young Poontang?
What's that supposed to mean? You're starting to get kind of creepy.
Creepy, huh?
Dude, he is really creepy here.
I understand. I guess I just haven't had enough time to earn your trust.
I suppose you could say that.
Okay, see, we've only ever gotten the end of this conversation before. We've never gotten the beginning there. We've only ever gotten him saying that about trust.
I just didn't really expect you to be so nice about it.
Well, looks like those guys managed to get through this all right.
Yeah, like, what is this double standard? Like, Clover and Kay betray him, and it's like, oh, well, whatever. We betrayed him? He was like, we had insulted his entire family line.
Figure that means the fault here's gotta be mine.
Huh? Thank you. Thank you very much.
See, and this is still baffling that Dio didn't betray her.
Don't worry about it. We only did what anybody else would do. Right, Mr. Dio?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I really don't get why they allied here. I mean, let's say the only thing I think of is maybe Quark, like, voted before Dio, because I just don't see any world where Dio doesn't betray Luna. I guess maybe if he's trying to stay low-key, but... Why had Dio sounded so awkward? What had happened in the AB room? Only Dio and Quark knew for sure. Yeah, that's... I still don't get the Dio Quark thing.
Zero,
at the
when does the
beginning.
next round start?
That's like one of the, you know, something I'm very interested in.
What makes you think we'll be having another round?
Because honestly, we know like nothing about Quark. Well, we still don't know anything about Phi. Yeah, so it's really, we know very little about Luna. I mean, personality-wise, we know that she's like, you know, definitely the most pure, it seems, in terms of like not betraying people. We don't know too much about Fi. We know very little about Quark. And I guess that's it.
Well, you said round 1.
Who else do we know? Oh, Timioji. Yeah, we don't know that much about Timioji.
If there's a round 1, then there's likely a round 2.
But we know enough about his personality, at least, if not his actual backstory.
Besides, didn't you say that's impossible?
Okay, we've
without a
seen all
second
this.
Here's an exciting fact. Your
Yeah.
heart creates a bunch.
Still seen all this. Okay, and this should be the splitting up, I think.
That little Pete. If I could just get my hands on that little fucker, I'd squeeze him till he popped.
Yeah, so now they're gonna split up, we get his backstory. Or at least, not his backstory well, enough of his backstory. Basically the whole, how he got captured at least. Let's see, we're at 26 minutes, we'll keep going for a little bit. So I wonder if these conversations are gonna be any different. We should have gone to the crew quarters first. But, whatevs. So let's see, what do we got here? And we'll know pretty quickly if it's any new dialogue or not. I doubt it, but...
Oh, hey, Sigma.
Yeah, this is the one where it's like Clover and Luna.
Can I get you a seat?
Yeah, I remember this. Are you some kind of waitress?
What do you want?
Whoa, what's your problem? What do you mean, what do I want? Oh, is she mad at us because we betrayed Alice, maybe? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we've seen this. We'll keep going for a few seconds.
Can I get you a drink?
Yeah, we've seen this. We'll do a crew quarters last, I guess. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I'm pretty sure we've seen all the dialogue for these. Well, Alice will probably have new dialogue, and I think she's in the crew quarters, so... Oh, never mind. There she is. Hey! So this is the infirmary, huh?
What are you doing here?
Hey! No need to hold a grudge, right?
Obviously.
Oh, come on now, you don't have to get your panties in a bunch.
That's easy for you to say, Dio. You're sitting pretty at 5 BP. Tenmyoji and I only have 1. You do understand what that means, don't you?
That's no reason to take your anger out on people.
What? This is a different Tenmyoji. This is one of the Tenmyojis is an imposter. Do you remember how mad he got at us when we betrayed him? Like, he was literally going to murder our entire family.
You won't get your BP back by being a jerk to him.
Dude, Tenmyoji, you've gone with the power rankings.
What's this? You're gonna take his side? I thought you, of all people, would agree with me.
I do.
No, you don't. You don't get it.
I mean, he's right. Like, being angry isn't really gonna...
Why would you care? You've got, what, maybe 5 years left? Maybe less?
I don't think he's that old.
I'm not like you.
He's like maybe 50. Maybe 60, like max.
I'm still young. I want to live a long life. There's so many things I still want to do.
Like what?
Well, let's see. I want to...
What an...
Excuse me?
And I was going to take your side, but after that load of horse shit, you're on your own.
Ugh.
Yeah, we've seen
Look,
this.
I'm frustrated, but there really is something in...
Is this where we
Avenge
get...
my father's murder. That's
Yeah.
what...
And we're not gonna full out skip, but we're just
No,
gonna kind of
this
skim.
isn't the kind of thing I should be telling people I don't even know.
Just to make sure there's not anything new there. Because as previously mentioned, I can't trust the skip function, because it'll skip things that we haven't seen in the LP, because for some reason, despite deleting my save data, it still retains it for skipping, I guess.
I have no idea. As to why you're here, your guess is as good as mine. But it's possible that I was tracking down the people...
How close
Yeah,
were
I'm
you?
pretty sure we can just skip at this point. That seems to be all the same. Yeah, because that's him being a ringleader of a circus, which I guess is bullshit, we know at this point. Wait. Yeah, okay, we've seen all that.
I see.
All those flashbacks made me wonder for a
Right.
second. But...
Later, bro.
Later, bro? Yo, we're bros with Dio. That's not a good thing. Dio's the absolute last person you want to be bros with. I guess also being a bro with him would basically mean you're his clone. I guess he's got lots of bros.
Oh, Sigma, perfect time.
You were in the crew quarters.
Did you find
Like a secret door.
anything else?
What's this book?
Oh, this is the yeah, a book of Meowt cats. Seeing all this? Clover was first into the room, followed quickly by. Oh yeah, this is the bombs. So wait, okay, so we're already in the crew quarters. Yeah, so we've done all the bomb stuff. Of course, it was the same bomb I'd seen in my vision. Then it hadn't been a hallucination. And it actually, I think we've seen all this.
We need to tell everybody.
No, it's all right. Luna's out rounding them up. They should be here in...
We're just gonna kind of keep skimming for a second. Because sometimes you can be in the same situation but have different dialogue. Kind of like one of the times when Quark flipped out with the Radical Six. The dialogue was all different despite being the same situation.
Where is it? Where's this bomb?
Dude, Dio, chill out. You know exactly where it is.
There, you see?
Doesn't look like it has a timed detonator.
Yeah, we've definitely seen all this.
You want me to do it?
Yes, please.
Okay.
That's the,
To
that's
begin
the
with.
antimatter stuff.
Well, technically it's 700 milligrams since you have the matter.
Anyway, we can't just sit here and do nothing. We should move it. Somewhere.
Dio, you know we can't do that.
No! Don't touch it!
This seems to be all the exact same, so... Also, there's no way to know the call. Yeah, that's when they're all accusing Sigma. Why do they accuse us again? I don't remember. They just hate Sigma for some reason.
Impossible. There's no way that would get past Zero. And there's no way Zero would let anybody do something that would get in the way of the gang going forward.
Doubt?
What?
When you say Zero, you mean the AI, right? Oh no, this is bad.
What is
Press
it?
the buttons on your...
Oh yeah, we're out of time. So wait, we're a yellow pair this time. Who are we paired up with?
We've only got 4 minutes until...
Let's go then.
You're right. This bomb thing is gonna
I guess we'll go through the doors and get to our next puzzle room and then cut things off. Or if it gives us a choice of which doors to go through, then we'll stop there. Typically you don't get a choice for the second round though, it's basically just that first round, right? I'm trying to think, what puzzle
Chromatic
rooms are even
doors
left?
have opened.
You got the pressure exchange chamber, and is that the only one we haven't? Well, there is the bay, that place, which I don't know if anyone's ever. I don't think anyone's actually done that puzzle room though. But
5 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
you know the one that where Kay got his open his head thingy from, that was like mysteriously open and solved for some reason.
Hey, the doors are open.
We need to figure out...
pay attention. I'm only saying, just like the last.
So let's see, what do we got? Who are we with? We're with Luna. Okay, so we could go with Clover. It's okay, I suppose. I mean, Clover's probably gonna betray us, but... And then the other one is us with Phi. I think I'd rather go with Phi. And then the last is us go with Ala. Well, that's not happening. Plus, we've already done Luna Alice. That was the one where we went to the garden.
3 minutes remain.
Okay, so how do we want to do this?
Well, you decided the first time, right?
Yeah.
Then can I decide this time?
Why you?
I think I deserve it. I only have 1 BP left. Doesn't it seem like the fair thing is to let the person who's at the greatest disadvantage choose? Wouldn't you agree?
I mean, I don't really care.
That means you should get to choose too. I mean, you've only got 1 VP, right?
You've got a point. But how about we listen to what Alice wants first? So tell us, which door and which people do you want?
I mean, she definitely wants one of the first 2 options. She doesn't want to go with us.
The green door. And I want to go with Kay and Quark.
I see. Option B, then.
That's a decent option. We're pretty sure Kay's not willing to kill anyone yet. Well, aside from Dio. But he doesn't seem to be willing to betray against someone at 1 BP, so that's some, it's an easy ally, and probably you could go with a betray there.
That means Tenmyoji and Dio will go with Clover through the blue door. Is that alright with you, Tenmyoji?
Yeah, sure. I don't mind.
So wait, who would we go with? I wasn't paying attention.
Why? If we go through there together, that means you'll be playing against me in the next AB game.
Oh, so we're going with 5, looks like.
Are you really, really sure?
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Matter of fact, that's why I want to go with you. You said you didn't trust me, right? Well, I'd like to change your mind.
Dude, Tenmyoji, you're being a mega creeper, dude.
I figure this will give me the chance. I've been wanting to pair up with Alice, too. There's something I want to talk to you about.
That's...
Oh, and that is?
We'll get to that later.
Okay.
Anyway, Alice's first choice would be option B then?
Yes, I get.
What about the rest of you?
I don't care.
Is that okay too?
That's pretty much what we wanted anyway, so... I'd rather go with 5 than Clover. As far as I felt about that, yeah, sure. Yeah, it's fine.
I don't have any problems with it.
There were no objections.
Then we're all set. Let's go, everybody.
10 seconds. 9.
Dude, they
8,
always wait until the last
7.
second. Wonder what puzzle room we will be getting. Oh boy. Going through the red door.
2, 1, 0. Chromatic doors closing.
Oh no, transition. The world's slowest moving dot. This looks like the one, well,
All 3 doors seem to be locked.
they're not telling us the names yet. It's
Yeah,
kind of weird.
looks like it.
Sometimes they tell you the names before you go in them, sometimes they don't.
It looks like the...
It's got a lever. Try pulling it, Sigma.
Why us? Why should I?
It might be dangerous.
Wow, rude.
Maybe it'll trigger an explosion.
Well, then you'll die too.
Or possibly it shocks you when you pull it. Who knows?
Right. Then I have no choice. You really think I'd say that, you heartless monster? There's nothing on either side, is there?
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, sorry for the confusion. I was talking about your breasts. Okay.
It's called dressing modestly? I'll have you know I'm a C-cup.
Uh-huh. If you're a C-cup, I'm back in 12 inches. Oh, man. We continued in that vein for some time until Luna decided to be the adult in the room.
What?
It sounded like you two might take a while, so I pulled the lever. Is that okay?
See, this is why Luna has an, uncontested spot at the top of the power rankings. She's done
Only the one on
nothing
the left opened.
yet to make her go down. She's
Well,
not
we should
exactly
get going anyway.
the best character, personality-wise, but
Yeah.
she's definitely the least asshole-ish. Whoa, what the hell is this? We have not seen this room yet. Dude, this seems very busy.
It looks like some kind of control room.
I can see a huge machine of some sort on the other side of this window. Maybe a generator?
I guess we're in the generator room or something? Well, let's split up and look around for clues,
We need
gang.
cards with the moon on them for the next AP game, right?
Well, they're probably in this room somewhere. Dude, they're always in the same. Well, I guess you've only actually done the one room previously, but
Then let's get started.
come on, they're always in the safe, dude. Well, once again, we will seek a way out in the next video, guys. I'm Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part, and bye, guys.